Okay guys, so in this video, I'm going to be discussing some topics that are kind of nowhere near the last two videos that I did. Still very proud of myself. Posted 2 videos in a day. That's big for me, but I want to discuss something that I just recently saw on Instagram. I was just scrolling through and I ran across something really sad. There's this cosplayer, Ash, who goes by SquidKid1111 on Instagram. And recently, they have taken their own life because of racist comments and I'm sure other comments within their channel or their account, which probably built up and got so difficult that it ended up making them take their own life, which should never, ever happen. People are disgusting. And the fact that anybody could go around and say these awful things to people, even if it's over the internet, it doesn't make it acceptable. Like, I get teenagers are edgy and they don't necessarily look at their actions having consequences, but they need to. And I hope that anyone who has said awful things to Ash truly learns from what has happened. Now, this is another unscripted video, so I'm gonna try and stay on topic. But it's just really awful, the state of things, where people can say things and have no consequences revolving around them. And you can't really go find the people who said these things, because I'm sure Ash's family, out of respect for Ash, they've turned off comments on, I think it might be all of their posts. Which is completely understandable, not wanting those awful things being said about your family member, your child, your loved one, your brother, your sister, anyone like that. You wouldn't want these awful things on the internet that has been said and that has affected their mental health so much so that these people took part in taking this person out of existence. It's absolutely disgusting. But I would also like to point out that people on the internet that make videos about this as well, like the one I recently came across, they keep referring to Ash as she. I know that Ash is feminine looking and cosplays as a lot of female characters, but Ash goes by they, them, and we should refer to them as such, especially to honor their memory. I'm sure people just missed that. I don't think it was done maliciously at all. And I still think that these videos that refer to them as a she still are beneficial. And pointing out the situation, because it pointed it out to me, and it's just absolutely awful. I just wanted to make a quick video about this, going over this, talking about this, bringing light to the situation because as a community who appreciates anime, appreciates cosplay, appreciates voicing yourself, and all of these things, we need to recognize the awful things that happen and do our best to try and fix them as well as we can. Because of course people, sometimes they cannot be quote unquote fixed. But yeah, so if you know anyone in your circle, anyone around you who says racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, just everything that's awful to people, especially people they don't know and don't know what they're going through and don't know what their health is, their mental health, where they're at in their life, it weighs on people. And you need to recognize that the people that you surround yourself with make you just as bad as a person. Because you're indulging this, and you're sitting there, and you're accepting this with no responsibility because you're not the one that does this. But you're allowing the people around you to do this, and you are giving them a friend and someone to talk to. The only way that people are going to stop using their voice to bring other people down is if they are separated and get time to think about what they've done and how their words have consequences even over the internet. It doesn't matter. And as new generations of parents rise up, they need to watch their children and they need to teach them these things. Or else their children are going to grow into monsters and say these awful, horrible things. It's just disgusting. Parents, look after your kids. Watch what they're doing. See if they're hurting others, and you shut that shit down. It's your responsibility as a parent to know what your kids are doing and know how they're affecting others around them. Do better. Work harder. And let's build communities and a world that we all can coexist and be happy together. I think that's everything I wanted to say. I might make a short or something if I find other things that I want to say, or I'll just add more onto the video. But thank you for watching. This is a very extremely important call. Sorry. I gotta... Yeah. So, thanks for watching. Tune in next time. I'll try to make a nicer video. And thanks for watching. Bye.